We got another clip here from our Richard Doty interview a couple of weeks ago where we asked him about Antarctica. Now, he tried to get out of answering it, and we allowed him to answer one more question, and then I just took him straight back to it. And he did give us an answer then. And if this is true, it's quite explosive information. Check this out.
I want to say how I want to say this because I don't want you to interpret it as being let me
bear in
hold off
mind,
on
I'm going to
that
meet
right
you in
away.
October. I'm going to
Because
be seeing you in October.
Yeah, I don't want to say something that I think might be classified. So let me hold off, and I'll have to think about this and do some research. I'm sorry, I don't want to
We come back.
delve into something that could very well be classified.
That's interesting.
Don't worry, guys. I bring him straight back to that question after he answers one more question.
Yeah, we are going to meet you in Manchester in October, you know that, don't you? We're going to have a few beers, and when we drink, you're going to tell us everything, Richard.
Yes.
Can I just budge in for a second? I just want to ask one: are we currently being monitored right now? And are UFO channels like ourselves and the way that we talk about are we being used as a point for gathering intel for people? And two, do you reckon that the history narrative we've been given throughout our lives isn't actually the true history? Do you think there's an alternative history that is being pushed under the rug or shoved away?
Yeah. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe anything like that. I think we're living now. We're living a life, and this is reality. I personally don't believe in that. I know there are a lot of people out there that think that way, and they have their reasons for it, but I don't think that way.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm coming back to the Antarctica thing now. You've had a moment to think. Have you got anything you can share with that?
Okay, let me say this. What I know about Antarctica, there was 2 weapons tested down there. One was, we tested them. I'm not going to say when or anything other than we tested 2 energy directed weapon systems. One was called the Zeus. And Linda Howell it talks about this. Zeus, the goddess, the Zeus. And it caused a massive cavern to open under Antarctica. A massive, I don't know how big, and when that opened, we found a lot of things.
Say so.
So I'll just leave it at that.
Now, we can never be sure with Richard Doty whether he's telling us the truth or he's lying. That's the beauty of Richard Doty, right? I think everybody needs to have that discussion with Richard Doty and just enjoy him for what he is. But if this is true, what was in that cavern? What did they open up, and did they fuck up in the process?